Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode 424. We are here reviewing episodes 40 to 43 of King-Ohger. This is the prologue. Basically the best way to describe these episodes, it's the secrets arc. Because we got a lot of secrets revealed, we got a lot of plot development here throughout these 4 episodes alone. So, in the very first episode, we begin the aftermath of the last episode when they broke the limiters, and they're all basically wounded. Ohsama basically did the move, no problem. And, well, he gets contacted by Doga, his retainer, when apparently the Baka soldiers who are working for the Galactic King are attacking basically the kingdom. He's feeling up by himself, so he goes to help. And then all of a sudden, basically on his way there, then we see Gabata. Well, the mini Gabata, who was last seen back in episode 34. He's back in, and we see the Brachiosaur come in from frickin' space, and Prince returns. First time we've seen him since episode 33 of the series. This episode will be the last time we've seen him in this series. He will make one-off return after this, don't worry. So, and then of course they have a good team-up battle. They fight against the grunts, and of course come with giant eyes. And then we see the combination mecha, basically called the Zords, who apparently activate unusual for some reason. They'll get us back under control, and they form basically this other mech and defeat the monsters. And then Prince takes Gabata back to Earth because apparently he was searching for Gabata since basically last appearance. Apparently disappeared according to him. Apparently he stowed away, and then he leaves. Never to be seen again the rest of the series. So then, right after this, they go do a live message. Like, oh look, it's King-Ohger and King Shogo Mask. And then Shogo Mask reveals to the public like, oh crap, it's former King Regulus. And then he reveals that Gira is a creation of the Galactic King. Excuse me, and that's a shocking revelation by the episode 40. And of course, basically, right afterwards, they summon the main Megazord, which has not been seen in the series since episode 30. Well, basically, part of episode 40. Last time we had a mech battle was 34. So after 5 episodes of 0 mech battles, we finally had a mech battle. Of course, they take back control of the damn thing. And of course, they said, oh yeah, let's have next episode have a fight. Which, by the way, the one thing that's not revealed about this series, what is up with the gears? That I thought was quite interesting. There's gears, and they actually go back to the very, very same battlefield they had the first 2 duels. And then, of course, basically, throughout this, basically, we build up to, and fighting the Galactic King, of course. He basically is, well, there's also this thing of, this whoopee cushion bomb, which, of course, they would disarm it, no problem. And meanwhile, though, Gira takes on his brother again in their 3rd duel they have in the series, which seems like that. By the way, it looks like that also that Kuroga apparently was hiding out in the castle all along, just to see his sister. And of course, he gives Lance back to Regulus, and looked like he's about to win. And then, of course, he gets this big power boost. And then, of course, the very next episode, he ends up turning on the Galactic King by episode 41, beginning his redemption story. And him and Gira basically team up for the first time ever in the series to fight the Galactic King. In 42, he is defeated. Yeah, he is defeated. Wait, he's the main villain. He's the one behind everything. And he's defeated? Oh, don't worry about that. So then Regulus is tried. Of course, we get a little more revelation. We finally get an actual appearance of their father, Callus, and a brief appearance by their mother, which don't have the woman's name. Yeah, she's not named in this episode, where, as a request for power, then she can assist pregnant with Gira, and of course, basically, and they also revealed the fruit he ate that was mentioned in a flashback episode. So, they mention here, thanks to all the little history with the whole serving the Galactic King, it's revealed that the jelly that he ate, the one he loved so much, contained the soul of Karaga, his frickin' Zord. He ate the damn thing. And apparently his father's plan was to have Gira eat all the Zord's souls, just so he could fight the Galactic King. Also, he wears a bandana mask for some reason. And here's a little strange fun fact. He's actually played by the same actor who played the Founding King for Adventure Heaven film. Now, as for why, well, they're from the same line. You could say via story-wise, the reason why that their father looks exactly like the Founding King is because sometimes, basically, later generations look like their ancestors. Production-wise, just happen to have the same actor on hand. That's probably the reason for this. So then, of course, Moth proceeds to, like, he fights basically. He basically turns everybody to old people, and then of course everybody except for Kurega turned young. Kurega apparently was 10. He's basically like an adult. I'm like, wait, that's 10? I'd say a teenager, but probably not. He looks freaking the same. He's like, oh yeah, I used to have muscles like that since I was 10. Apparently, in the King of Tofu, apparently people grow quickly. Like, what? Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. So eventually, everyone's able to turn back thanks to slashing him, and of course, after everybody slashed him, and then it's showing a flashback while he's giving all the story. And then what's inside of him? Apparently, the king. Probably the Galactic King. Apparently, he's able to revive himself. And then the moth proceeds to talk gibberish. What happened here? I don't know. It's weird. So, Everett tells the story. Basically, is pronounced guilty, but his sentence is to work with the Royal Sentai to take on the Galactic King, ending the 4 episodes. And with these 4 episodes, we set up the end game, and we're going to start getting rid of characters throughout the next few episodes. Which ones? Well, the main villain, we're not going to see him go away for a little while, but we're going to see some deaths here. Well, we'll find out basically as time goes on with this thing. Yep. So yeah, that's basically a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do this like button. Well, with the very next video, we're beginning the endgame stuff. Yep. You always know that basically before it begins endgame because that's what can also kill the bad guy characters. And we're going to get a lot of really good stuff happening. That's what the descriptions wise. Oh, by the way, also in episode 40, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 40. We actually had the brief return of the champion from the bug people, which is the first time he's been seen since episode 23, where he got killed by God King-Ohger. And of course, and thanks to Kurega basically breaking into the palace, which apparently Regulus wasn't there because he was being a jester. He's able to get the palace back, and well, let me take it. And at this point, well, since the fact that Regulus is lost, now he's working with them, they take back the entire world from the bad guy after being taken over the last few episodes. But yeah, I had to mention that because basically I thought that was really cool, the fact that they brought back this one villain for this one appearance. Oh, don't worry, we're going to have more characters come back. But they won't be returning until toward the end of the series, like really close. Now, 2 videos from now, I will be unveiling, like I mentioned, what series I'm talking about next. It will not be the next video. It'll be 2 videos from now. I'm also planning on reviewing the 3 movies and the miniseries Secrets of Regulus. I'll probably review that as soon as I basically watch that. As soon as I finish watching the main series, and I'll do Secrets of Regulus and 3 movies, and then move on to my Commander series I'm going to do next. Okay? Thanks, video. Bye.